This is Newcap Sports with Moses Waldo.
The 2016 CPCA season got underway with plenty of new faces making their debut, but it was a familiar face that got everyone's attention. Nothing but clear skies in North Battleford, the sun shining. It was also a bit windy as the day went along, and that's why we'll have to go to Heat 1 for the fastest time on day 1. The defending champion, Chris Molly, riding his non-point outfit coming off the 3-barrel. Jamie Labicane, who, by the way, holds the course's fastest record. He was on 2, while BJ Carey was on 1.
There's the sound of the horn in a brand new chuck wagon season underway with the Canadian Pro.
Coming out of the figure 8, Molly jumping out to the lead, grabbing the inside rail, going around the first turn, and more of the same down the backstretch as he would extend that lead into turn 3. Now, Labicane was right on Molly's stove rack as they head down the stretch, but it will be Molly who would still secure that advantage. And while Labicane was turning up the horsepower, it was going to be Chris Molly who would win the day money on the opening night of the CPCA season with a time of 1:03.20. And taking a look at the top times on day 1, Chris Molly, as we mentioned, captured the day money. Jamie Labicane, his non-point outfit, second place, not too far behind. Now, Ray Mitsewing's point outfit would be a little bit sweeter in terms of the standings, because that's where you collect the points. He's in 3rd place, and he got a big 36 points on day 1, while Wayne Knight was just behind him in 4th place overall. Now, Molly's point outfit finishes in the top 5. Day 2 goes tonight at 6:30. Now, turning our attention to lacrosse, the Xtreme have been lights out this year, sitting atop of their division with a 7-1 record. And today, it seemed like they would make it 8 wins when they faced the last place Heat from Lakeland. Now, with the score 2-2, it's going to be Jordan Bouvier with the steal, and he will go down end to end, cuts into the middle, and snipes one home. Xtreme now take the advantage 3-2. But things started to go sideways quick in the second as they would get into turnover and penalty trouble. The Heat would score 6 unanswered. This one coming from Wordham as he would score on the breakaway, making no mistake. 6-3 now. It's going to be another one, a great, beautiful spin move through the defenders that fools the goaltender. That made it 7-3, 8-4. And it's going to be Bibeau who comes up with a great pass to his fellow teammate there to make it 9-4. The Xtreme would try to claw back in this game, but it wasn't enough. 10-7 was the final for the Heat.
Today we were taking penalties like crazy. It's just the turnovers. The turnovers are really going to kill us. I've been telling them for the last 7 games all season. We've been turning the ball over, and today it finally caught up with us, and we got beat by a team that really had no business beating us.
It definitely wasn't our strongest game. We played a lot better in the past. Just felt like no one came prepared to play.
Now back to Lloyd. In rugby action, the Titanium Reapers have enjoyed a resurgence over the last year with a returning core to go along with some new additions to the squad. Now the team started 2-0 and looked to make it 3 straight wins when they welcomed Northwesters. Now it was tough sledding at first, down 15-10 in the second half, and another great run from Norwesters. This would put them up 20-10 with the try, and it looked like it was going to get worse. Kyle Haffermill with a great run down the flank. He put up Northwesters 31-15 with about 20 minutes to go. The Reapers showed resiliency all game. Charles Duvenage right here pulls the Reapers within touching distance. It's 31-22. Then moments later, it's going to be the big train, Dean Campbell, who rumbles to the corner, and he makes it 31-27. At the stroke of full time, Keely Macaulay would put the Reapers up for good. Lloydminster improves to 3-0 with the comeback 32-31 victory.
It shook us up at first, but you know what? It gave us that extra oomph to play a lot harder. We just caught some fire, and I'm sure the other team got some wind taken out of their sails with some big hits and some hard rucking. It's the way the game goes, really.
Some baseball action for you today in the SPBL. The Pirates were on the road for a double dip in Saskatoon facing the D-backs. The Pirates lost the opener by a score of 5-3. Then the wheels came off in Game 2, 15-2 the final.